I'm delighted to have Neil Rackham back in the studio again. Hello, Neil.
Hello.
So, Neil, we spoke a little bit last time. You explained to us what spin selling was all about. We didn't really look in detail on the internet, but I know you have some very clear views about the difference in selling in the internet age. So what would you see as those differences?
The primary difference is because of the internet, customers have information that they didn't have before. Okay. So we live in a world where there's twice as many competitors as the average company had 5 years ago. So we have more competitors, and here's where the internet comes in, customers know about them.
Right.
So there was a time where if you're selling here in Sydney, you might have a competitor in Melbourne, and you might have a couple of offshore competitors.
You wouldn't worry about them.
That would be it.
Yep.
Today, one button, and your customer can find 20 competitors around the world who are doing what you do. What this means is several things. One is it's a more competitive environment. Secondly, the role of sales has changed.
Right.
And the way it's changed, there's a very, very significant change, is that before the internet, the only way in which a customer could find out about a product was to talk to a salesperson.
Yep.
Today, customers don't want to talk to salespeople because they can find out all the information they want without needing to do so.
They like to do it all kind of around the business before they get into any dialogue with
so they don't want a talking brochure to come along and tell them about how this product is better than that.
Okay,
product.
so that's the problem. What do we do about it?
Well, the first thing we do about it is we recognize that we can't live in the world of a better mousetrap.
Right.
So the job of selling is to tell your customers why your mousetrap is better than competitors for two reasons. One is people don't want to hear it. They can find that information on the internet.
Yep.
Secondly, chances are you're not better in terms of your mousetrap. You're just one of 100 different ways to kill mice.
Sure.
So if you want to make a sale, your mousetrap isn't going to make the sale for you. You have to create some value beyond the mousetrap.
Okay.
So the new selling is about creating value for customers, because the reason why a customer will go to you rather than a competitor isn't that you've got a different mousetrap, it's the value you create, which means that the salesperson's job has changed. It used to be selling was about persuading and showing that you had a better mousetrap than the competitor. Today, customers don't want to listen to that. What they want to know is what value can you bring them? And the value isn't just the mousetrap, it's your skills, your creativity, your problem solving. So successful salespeople today are creative problem solvers, not persuaders. And it's a very big shift.
But within a lot of companies, though, I mean, wonderful to hear you talk like this, but a lot of salespeople aren't necessarily known for their creativity. So presumably it falls on the business owners to give those tools to their salespeople a lot more. Is that right?
Well, it's a very difficult job because there are not enough of these consultative, creative salespeople out there. They're like gold.
Yeah.
They're really hard to find. Chances are, if you're a business owner, at least 40% of your salespeople will be just pure talking brochures who believe their job is to go to customers and explain why you're better than the competitors. Well, customers don't want that. They don't want to see you.
No.
They don't want to hear about products. We did a study of 1,100 buyers. We asked them, what do they value in salespeople? Well, they valued problem solving.
Yep.
They valued expertise about the business. They valued industry knowledge. None of them valued talking brochures.
No, they valued them being very discreet.
So a lot of business owners are paying salespeople to do something that customers no longer want.
Right.
It means you have to recruit a different type of salesperson, and you have to put a great emphasis on creativity and problem solving in a way you never did before.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us again. If you want to find out more information about you and the books you've written, we go to huthwaite.com.au, huthwait.com.au.
Delighted.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you.